next step after we've turned the OD of the part is to put the chamfer on the corner. So let's say that the blueprint asks for 1/8 inch by 45 degrees angle on the end of the part. And I'll demonstrate how to do that using a form tool. The tool I'm going to use will be a threading tool, and we'll have to set the angle of the tool at 45 degrees. So using the head of a combination square, I'm actually going to set the tool angle at 45 degrees. So first we need to change the tool. Let's remove the tool holder from the lathe. Then you'll have to remove the tool from the tool holder. Just keep in mind that that tip is sharp, so always work with your hands away from there. I'm going to put in my center cutting tool, or threader. It's actually a threading tool. I'm going to put this back in the tool holder on the lathe. Whenever you change tools on a lathe, it's a good idea to check the center height again. And that looks pretty good. It's the same size tool, so it shouldn't change much. So the next step is to get the tool at 45 degrees. So if I loosen that nut, I can turn the tool post at any angle that I need. So now using the combination square, I know this is a 45 degree angle. So if I put that up against my part, I'll be able to align the tool to the combination square. So I'm visually looking right here, right on this cutting edge. I'm trying to line that up with the combination square. Once I get that where I need it, I'm going to tighten down the nut on top of the tool post, and that will hold it at that angle. So now I know this edge of the tool is at 45 degrees. So I'll then move out to the end of the shaft, and I have to bring in my tool past the OD of the part. I need the tip of the tool to be slightly past the workpiece. And I'm going to start the machine, I'm going to touch the corner and feed over until it touches the edge of the part. Right at that point, I'm going to zero the display, and then I have to move over 1/8 of an inch. So the decimal equivalent of 1/8 of an inch is 0.125. So let's bring the tool in. Just until it touches the part. Right there it's touching, so I'm going to zero the display on Z. Now we can apply a little bit of oil. And what I'm looking for is 1/8 of an inch, so that'll be 0.125. So on the display, that'll be 0.125. I'm just hand feeding. I'm not using any power feed on this. Just slowly hand feed and apply oil. Once you're at 0.125, back away on Z, move away on X, and you turn off your machine. So that is just one method of making an angle on a lathe. As you go through this program, we will demonstrate various ways to turn a taper on a lathe. This is an 1/8 inch chamfer on the end of a part. Later we'll be using the compound rest to turn tapers. You can also offset the tailstock or use a taper attachment. So this is just the first way to do an angle. This is the simplest way and the first one that we show you.